How does media consolidation affect what you see? Imagine turning on your favorite television channel or scrolling through news articles and noticing similar stories popping up everywhere. That's not a coincidence. When a few big companies own many media outlets, it changes what kind of information reaches you. This process is called media consolidation. It happens when a small number of large corporations control most of the television stations, newspapers, radio stations, and online platforms. Because these companies own so many outlets, they tend to share or recycle the same stories and ideas. This means you might see less variety in the news and entertainment you consume. Instead of getting many different viewpoints, you often get a similar perspective across multiple channels. For example, local news might rely heavily on content produced by the parent company, making stories less unique and more uniform. These big companies usually focus on content that makes them the most money or helps them stay dominant in the market. That often means they highlight stories that appeal to the largest audiences or support their business interests. As a result, stories about minority groups, local issues, or controversial topics might get less coverage or be left out altogether. This reduces the diversity of ideas and cultural expression in the media. From a media literacy point of view, understanding media consolidation helps you see why certain stories are emphasized or ignored. It encourages you to think critically about where your information comes from and why it looks the way it does. Recognizing ownership patterns can help you question whether the news you see is balanced or if it favors the interests of a few powerful owners. Being aware of this process means you can seek out different sources of information. Comparing news from independent outlets or alternative media can give you a broader view. It also helps you realize that what you see on mainstream media might not tell the full story. Instead, it often reflects the priorities of a small group of owners rather than a wide range of voices. In the end, media consolidation shapes what you see by narrowing the variety of content and perspectives. It promotes uniformity across channels and aligns messages with the goals of large corporate owners. Knowing this gives you the tools to think more critically about the information you consume and to look for diverse sources that can give you a more complete picture.